Hi there and welcome to Cranford Media News. Today I've got Natasha Dillon with us, who's the director of the new music video My Future Lies, Red Light Race Car Driver. So Natasha, how are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
The music video my group and I produced followed and developed the conventions of real media products from the indie rock genre. Generic music videos are either conceptual, narrative or performance-based. Stereotypically, indie rock music videos are performance and narrative-based. It is common for all indie rock music videos to follow similar conventions. Therefore, when brainstorming ideas for our music video, we tried to stay with the common conventions seen in indie rock music videos. We were influenced by bands such as The Killers, Green Day, and McFly. Whilst researching, we found many videos that had both a narrative and performance taking place. One video that caught our eye was Evanescence Bring Me to Life. This is because we felt the performance and narrative together gives the audience the best of both worlds, because it incorporates talent, suspense, excitement into one music video. Our chosen song, Red Light Race Car Driver, was very well suited to the genre indie rock. This is because it was fast-paced and catchy. The band who originally sang the song consists of one male vocalist, a drummer and guitarist. Following Andrew Goodwin's theory, we made sure the visuals in the music video related to the lyrics of the song.
So first of all, Natasha, Red Light Race Car Driver, it's based around a theory, Andrew Goodwin's theory, which you repeatedly talk about in all your interviews. So could you tell us more about Andrew Goodwin's theory?
Sure. Well, Andrew Goodwin has a number of key features in music videos. This includes a relationship between the lyrics and the visuals, illustrating and amplifying, or even contradicting the music. Genre-related style and iconography present, multiple close-ups of the vocalist, and voyeurism, which often plays in relation to a female in the music video. Andrew says that music videos are often constructed by the link between visuals and the song, plus the artist. Relationships are built between these in the video, and close-ups of the artist give them representation and the publicity they require.
That's great.
Another way we used the conventions of real media products from the genre indie rock was by casting a band who are all Caucasian. This is because indie rock bands are commonly Caucasian, and we felt that for our song choice it felt right to keep the band the same as the singers from the song, who are also Caucasian. Our band members were also dressed suitable for the genre, as they were dressed in a mix of indie and rock clothes. For example, the lead singer wears a studded leather glove, and the drummer wore a beanie hat and skinny jeans. With the costume choice, we felt the band looks exactly like an indie rock band.
How else did you follow the conventions of real media products in the indie rock genre?
Well, Sergeant, my group and I chose a protagonist in the narrative who does not look like your generic girl next door, which you mostly see in music videos nowadays. Our protagonist, she had an edgy rock to her. She looked like someone who would listen to the genre of music, and she carried the look of the rebel very well, which complemented our music video.
Right, that's
great. As we're shooting out of town on this road that goes forever, with this love we have.
So, how did your camera movement and your editing especially, which was really good, help you follow the conventions?
Well, thank you, Sergeant. Well, we used a variety of camera shots and angles. For example, we used many extreme close-ups in our music video. We used mid shots and we used low shots, and we felt that whilst filming, these outlined the significance of rebellion, which our music video is all about. It glorified costumes, and it was adding excitement at the same time, so it all went well together. And the long shots, especially of the band, they help promote them, help get them out there to the audience so everyone could see what they look like and what they were about. On the other hand, our editing was extremely fast-paced, so we which is quite stereotypical of indie rock music videos to have like fast-paced editing. So we had many cutaways in them. When we were editing, we got shots, we sped them up, we put them together to create a nice flow to go with the song, which was obviously a very fast-paced song.
Yes.
Together, who's gonna slow us down? Who's gonna slow us down? 'Cause I'm a
The mise en scène.
Sure. Well, the mise en scène used follows the conventions of a typical indie rock music video. The colours were very airy. We used grey, we used black, and we used white. But what was different and what set our music video apart from every other video is that we had the pop of colour red. Red was very significant in our music video. Firstly, because red is in the title of the song, Red Like Race Car Driver. We had red when our protagonist was putting her lipstick on. Red was included in the costumes of the artists. And we also had a red and white flag at the back of when the boys were obviously performing.
Yeah.
And that was very important because it related to the title of the song, and it signified the song. It was very symbolic, and it was just really good. So yeah, that was our mise en scene.
That's really good.
that race car driver, and I'm trying to remind you that your life is on the edge. You gotta hold on tight with a pistol in my pocket and my little red rocket, pushing my life right to the edge. You gotta hold on.
I was just wondering, now you followed many generic conventions of rock, themes of rebellion, things like that we saw in the video, but how did you really challenge the conventions of indie rock?
Well, as you can see, the people who we had in our video, they weren't actual real musicians. So firstly, hands down, they done a very good job. They were able to act very well, and they were able to act as if they were the musicians, and like they've been playing the instruments their whole life, which obviously they hadn't. But from my production team, NAS Media, we decided not to challenge the conventions. This is because we felt like indie rock music videos all have this, I don't know what to call it, I would say this sort of flow, this style to them, which we knew as a group we could create. As media students, we knew we could create it, so we felt that we should not challenge it at all, but more or less compete with it and go with it, because we knew once we'd finished, we'd get people who actually listen to the genre of music who would, obviously they would appreciate it and they would understand the style, so that we didn't decide to challenge it, no.
Well, that's brilliant. Well, thank you very much for coming
Thank
to
you
see us,
very much,
Tasha.
Sergeant, thank you.
Okay, that's all from the Cranford Media team right now. We'll be back later on seeing some digipacks. But if you want to check out any of Natasha's work, go to their website and Wix. You can check out the Twitter. Everything is at the bottom of the page. So thank you very much.
Thank you, bye-bye.